Tonight is a very important night for the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders. We're having our show group auditions. Show group consists of a smaller group of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders that get to travel not only through the community and do extra shows, but go with the USO and go on tour to see the troops all around the world. And we get to, you know, just travel internationally and make people smile across the whole world.
Our show group consists of the most technical dancers on our squad and the most powerful performers. It's a lot harder than just being a cheerleader.
Okay, y'all know that tonight we're auditioning for show group. I guess the veterans would be better to tell you how much time commitment there is. As much choreography as you're learning now, if you make show group, you're gonna double it.
Show group is the most time-consuming part about being a cheerleader, but show group is the most rewarding part also. If you don't try it, at least for a year, then you're really missing out.
If you are a training camp candidate and we do announce you as being a member on show group, you will be an alternate. That doesn't mean you've made the squad.
I do know what I'm looking for in tonight's show group audition. It's the person who has that extra sparkle, the best dancer in the room, or the one person that just catches your eye.
I love how every year you can do something more and build on what you're doing, and this is just the next step that I want to take.
Automatic, supersonic, hypnotic, funky, fresh.
Tonight, during our show group auditions, we have pre-taught them some of our show group numbers. It is always fun to see the other side of their talents, and during rehearsals, we're just doing pom-pom dances and hip-hop dances, so to see the more technical side is always fun.
1, 2, step. Everybody, 1, 2, step. This beat is.
I auditioned for show group last year, and I gave it my all, but I know that I can do better this year. I'm not holding back at all. I'm just going to throw it all out there.
1, 2, 3, turn around. Watch yourself, why don't you turn around?
In show group, there's a lot of pirouettes in every dance, and we want to make sure that they can do that.
Don't you watch me? Turn around, do it now. Walk right through that door.
Leaps across the floor, that's something that is in almost every dance.
When I say jump, you say how high. I ain't never seen nobody out here so.
Sometimes we have them tumble. We want to see who can do that, and it's fun to add in, and the audience always loves that.
To the roof. Everybody with me got their own parachute. You ain't scared of heights when you're sipping on blue.
Watching people do turns and leaps that we don't see them do every day, it's really crazy because you find out that, you know, some people are a lot better than you thought. I think we all underestimate each other.
Okay, so we're gonna announce show group, and if you're new on the squad, remember what you tried out for. To be a Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, show group is just a bonus if you get to do it. So, number 1 for our show group is Ashton. Next, Brittany. Meredith. Cassie. Mia.
I think I'm just in a state of shock right now. I don't know what to feel. I'm really excited, but I'm nervous, anxious, all that good stuff.
Next, I'm naming alternate. Our first is Sydney.
Oh, I'm so excited. I know it's an alternate, it's a dream come true.
And our last one, we have Olivia.
Just because I made it as an alternate for show group, it does not mean that I made the team yet. It means the stress and the pressure is on.
Say congratulations to our new show group.
These girls are very excited right now, but they just don't realize how much work they have ahead of them. There's an hour-long variety show that they have to learn now, and they have to learn it quickly. It's going to be very difficult.
Show group audition day, and I am so excited. Here we go.
Tonight we're at Gilley's Dallas, which is a world-famous entertainment complex. We're having our show group auditions where we will take our full squad and choose 16 more technically trained and experienced performers to do our stage show on tour.
I've tried out for
for show group before, actually, and I have not made it, so I'm gonna try again, and hopefully, maybe this will be my year. Show group is kind of a team within our team. I mean, I like to refer to it as the A team.
Good evening, ladies. Tonight is an exciting night because when someone sees the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders on a stage in New York or on a ship in the Indian Ocean, it all starts tonight by us selecting this show group.
It's definitely a make or break night for us, so there's definitely some tension going in.
Let's get started.
Tonight, the cheerleaders will actually be sharing the stage where Sheryl Crow has performed, Willie Nelson, even Billy Idol. It's always exciting to share a venue that has had world-class acts.
So tonight, I definitely think the hardest routine for me is going to be Jordan's hip hop.
I just hope I remember all the choreography.
Tonight, our judges are guest choreographers DJ Guthrie, Jordan Johnson, and Audrey Cowan.
Jackie's nice and clean. You go, Jackie.
In order to be on show group, the girls really need to show us tonight that they are the best of the best.
We have so many things that we're showing and so many places we could mess up.
Chelsea is clunky.
Look at that, she's a mess.
You know, I just hope that the judges see that, yeah, I fell, but I kept on going. Probably broke a bone, but it's all good.
Tonight kind of gives us a chance to showcase some of the solos that I thought were exceptional at final auditions.
Here we go. Oh, that was pretty.
Right there. Right like this, right there.
I mean, how do you hold it that long?
The ones that are singing, get in a line over here.
Now we're going to open the floor for singers. We want to see if we have any real vocalists in the group.
Whoa, say, can you see?
We're auditioning the national anthem because that is something that obviously we sing at some home football games and many of our bookings on the road.
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
Just give me chills, right?
And the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air.
We need to make sure a cheerleader can sing it on pitch, that she knows the words, and she can sing it live.
We're so gallantly streams, and the rock by the dawn's early light.
The national anthem can be an adventure in itself.
Oh man, that wasn't good. In the home of the brave.
Now we are badasses at the stadium, and we own it, and show us a football dance.
Vivian's gonna dance right out of her shorts. She is big. I mean, powerful.
Right.
Y'all, great job. We have our job to do. We're going to go in the back room and deliberate, and when we come back, we will announce our 2013 show group. All right, do we want fresh and new, or do we want to stick with seniority?
I think you should mix both.
So let's start with Jennifer Catherine.
Oh my gosh, yes.
She's great. I love her. Mackenzie.
No matter what setting you put her in, she's gonna perform it to its fullest. She'll stand out.
But in her solo, I was like, oh. How many of you guys say yes, Jennifer's show group?
I think she's close. I think she's right there on, her solo is what caught my attention.
IBS.
We have a lot of exceptional talent. We really only need 16 people for our show group.
I am hoping that what I put out there was, enough to get me a spot in show group this year.
All right, ladies, it's been a long night, and you guys did a great job. Welcome to show group Jennifer Alexis. Welcome to show group Hannah. Welcome to show group Samantha. Welcome to show group Mackenzie.
This is, something that I've wanted for a really long time, and I'm on it.
Okay, and our final name invited into show group this year, Jennifer Catherine.
I'm hoping that making the show group tonight will just be that final little solidification that I need in order to be on this final team roster.
Congratulations to you guys, and go home and get some rest, and we will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you for working so hard.
They didn't select me, but put that aside because we've still got to focus on just making the squad, period.
It's show group auditions. Get ready.
Good evening, ladies. Welcome to the Glass Cactus here at the Gaylord Texan. Tonight is our show group auditions.
Show group is our elite performers that when we can't take our team of 36, we may take the best performers out of the full team.
And here we go.
Everybody really wants to be on show group because you get some primo opportunities. We're the ones that travel and perform all over the world. We go on USO tours. If there's a show or anything outside of the stadium, we're the ones doing it.
I'm glad for Holly. She's still grabbing me. Megan C's full of energy. She's truly entertaining.
Mary's just tearing it up.
I think it'd be so awesome to be on show group. It's one of the reasons why I came back this year. I just want to join the team on a USO tour and be kind of that camaraderie with show group.
I want Angela to stand out more. Okay, are y'all lined up for traveling?
This phase is where they can show us their technique, their skill, their surprises. All those things they've trained years for in a dance studio, they get to show off a little bit tonight.
I love her face. I think she's definitely classy. She's so severe. Good Lord. These girls are choosing our team versus Broadway, and the girls are very high profile.
I did not know Robin had that in her.
Oh boy, thank you, Lauren.
Maybe she shouldn't have done that.
No.
Whoops.
My
My favorite all around is Holly. The pop that she adds just entices me to watch every movement she does.
She could do show group by herself.
Now we're going to have the girls come out and sing. And because of the nature of a football game, we always have opportunities to sing the national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see?
We need to find out this year if we have any vocalists on the team.
And the rockets are red color. And the rockets red color.
That was bad.
I think this is the only year that we've ever had singers that they were all bad.
Oh, say
Come on, bring it home, baby.
Star Sprinkles.
Sprinkle.
Banner, yeah.
Should I stop? Yes. Yeah, okay. Thanks.
Now the ladies are going to do one of our Western medley pieces, very kind of sassy, sexy country. Janelle's lost me.
Shelby's lost. Lost.
All right, good job, ladies. This was very interesting and entertaining. We will announce who made it to show group tomorrow at rehearsals at Valley Ranch. And that concludes tonight's show group auditions. That's a wrap.
And that's a wrap.
Okay, y'all ready?
Okay.
Now that the auditions are over, we're going to get deliberate, debate, argue, decide.
Jennifer.
Yes. Double star, yes.
So she's in. Is Janelle still in your like?
Not for me.
Janelle was really strong last year, not this year.
If you're talking full package, I'd put her on there.
What do you do with Angela?
She has turned down a lot of things. I've needed like appearances and she's turned it down.
Okay.
People think that time here and tenure should give them automatics, and that's not the case. So we'll see.
Mary.
Maybe. She's a stronger maybe.
To me, she's a yes. I'm the only one giving Mary a yes.
No. I would give her a yes. I would give her a yes.
You just said maybe.
16. What are we talking about? Bingo.
Good night. Nailed it. I respect your expertise. But first, we want to announce who made show group.
I am beyond nervous, having done a year of show group before. You know, it's something that is so important to me, and I just, my heart's just racing.
This year's show group, first one is veteran Holly. Jennifer. Jenna.
I've tried out for show group for the past 3 years and haven't made it. I hope that I did enough to show them that I have what it takes to be on show group this year.
Ashley. Amy from Missouri. Holly. Janelle. Megan. And Mary.
When she called my name, I couldn't believe it. It's like, say it again.
Tonight is the night that we are going to be having our show group auditions. Show group is our stage performing group of our best dancers, selected from our full squad of 36. We've invited some of our friends back. First is Michael Schultz, Neil McCoy, and Miss Kitty Carter, and then Mr. Anthony Ramos from Access Hollywood.
It's fun to be able to be at this point of the competition because people have gotten better, some people have gotten worse, but I think it's great to see how, hard work can pay off.
This is a time to give us everything you have in showcasing your own talent. So here we go.
Show group is a team within our team, and they go all over the world. They do USO tours and perform for all of our military overseas and thank them for their service and represent the Dallas Cowboys organization. So it's a huge honor to be a part of the show group here.
Megan's like the all-American girl.
She is really pretty.
Yeah? To be picked for show group, you have to have great stage presence and really powerful and technical dance abilities.
I think Heather's got good power. Who? Heather?
Yeah.
I think Mandy is adorable.
Yes, love her smile.
I'm pretty nervous because about a month ago I had a medical procedure and I haven't been able to rehearse the jump splits, but I'm gonna give them everything I have. After I just had terrible pains and I kind of blacked out a little bit, but it's hard to like pull it together and get through the pain, but I really want to stay on show group. I love it so much.
Okay, we are doing show off. This is what they should be great at.
Just earning the boots and being a member of the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders would be the greatest dream ever. But to be a member of the show group would be just the icing on the cake.
I love Kelli so much.
That's really good.
Yes, girl.
There's several that just really make you want to stand up and applaud them for the gifts they have.
That reverse, oh yeah.
And then some of them are horrible.
Whoops.
One more time.
I always say, don't do crap you can't do.
Oh boy.
Oh, no.
When I was dancing the lyrical piece, I was just like, God, do whatever you do to make me like blend in and not stand out in a bad way. But hopefully the judges were watching them and not me.
No, I think we're good.
Okay, now we are gonna do the hip hop routine.
Yeah.
Holly is sexy as hell.
Where you at, Brick? Windows rolled down, eyes on us, jaws on the ground. Watch them go. It's just so funny.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah. What about that?
They're having fun.
Yeah.
Woo! Woo!
It was very competitive tonight. It's going to be hard to pick those 16.
Y'all's job is done, and we will announce the show group tomorrow. So we will see y'all tomorrow. Thank you.
Tonight, we're excited to announce our show group for this year.
Show group is a huge honor and a treasure chest filled with experiences that they know are in their future.
Your 2016 show group is Jenna, Holly, Kelli.
Being called for show group does give me a little positive affirmation that they like what I'm doing, but I definitely still have to work towards my boots and a spot on this team.
Claire, Mandy, Jax.
The last 24 hours, I've literally chewed off all my nails. All I thought about was how much this experience means to me.
Madeline, Melissa, and Janelle.
Going into my third year of show group, it feels amazing. I'm so excited, and I'm so grateful for this opportunity again.
This is your 2016 show group.
Tonight we're at Gillies in Dallas for show group auditions. Show group is a special team of about 16 members. They get to do all the really exciting and fun shows here locally, and they also get to travel on USO tours all across the world, and I think everybody wants to be a part of show group.
Gillies has had such talent on the stage, from the Zac Brown Band to Kendrick Lamar to Blondie. And they just had a $1 million renovation and have made it an amazing venue.
This is my 3rd year auditioning for show group. It would absolutely be the icing on the cake for this year. It would, I think, be a very exciting new foot forward.
Hi, ladies. Welcome to the Dallas Cowboys Cheerleaders show group auditions. The audition tonight will give us the chance to evaluate each of you on skill, showmanship, and stage presence. To help us do that, we have, of course, Katie Aldrich, former DCC, Michelle Keys. Of course, we have Judy Trammell, former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, Melissa Rycroft, Pamela Purcell, also a former Dallas Cowboys cheerleader, and Stephen Dahlem. Everybody do your best, and we will start now.
Only 16 ladies are going to be invited into show group, but what we see tonight, though, on the stage can certainly help somebody's chances of making this team. And in the big picture, that's probably more important.
Tonight we'll be doing our signature dance. It's the kick line, it's the jump splits. It's what everyone wants to see.
I can't take my eyes off Dabney. I like Jalen, Kashara, and Bridget in this a lot.
I would say yes on them right now.
Lindsay's frame looks a little better on stage. Melina's got some sequence mistakes. Melina's not doing so well for show group, and because of that, I'm actually starting to question her for the entire squad.
I would kill for any of their abs.
I know, right? Now we're going to see a little bit of a different style. We want to see them do a hip hop routine, which is something we would do in a show group show.
Dayton showed up for training camp, didn't she?
Erin has definitely broken out of her ballet box. I'm watching pink more than blue in this group.
In the studio, she wins everybody over because she's so fun to watch. And it's like a different person up here.
She's thinking a lot tonight.
I did like the worst of them, so I know that. From dance one, it was just like, and I just could not build it back up.
Now we're going to do the contemporary piece that Travis Wall choreographed for us. And this is fun because new people shine on his dance that may not be the best at our signature dance.
Gina, you tell a story. Woo! Wow, Hannah's strong.
She's, oops. I think even on the ground and even as I was getting up, I still tried to stay in the moment, keep my stage presence performance up so that they could see it was just a little slip on the stage, but I got right back in it.
Wow, that was pretty on Jalen.
Yeah, it was. She recovered.
And they all have abs.
Yeah, abs to crease.
I noticed, I think there's some spray painted ones on tonight.
Are there?
I'm not opposed to a spray painted ab.
Now they're going to be doing tricks across the floor. This is when they can really shine and show us their talents. Let the circus begin.
She literally looks like a jewelry box dancer.
keep thinking spunky when I see Sienna.
Yeah, I just kicked so hard that I got out from under myself. But I just tried to get up and keep going because that's what's most important.
She baffles me.
I really enjoy watching Kristen. I mean, not only is she stunningly beautiful, but when she gets out there and does her own thing, she shines.
That was amazing. We will see you at rehearsal tomorrow.
Now the auditions on the stage are over, and we are going to go in a judge's room and deliberate.
Tonight you saw 44 ladies that are in training camp, and the show group will be 16. At the end of this discussion, the person with the most judges' wows is who we will consider for show group. Jalen, I call her Jaylyn because it's Texas, and that's...
I don't know about y'all, to me, she was the best rookie up there.
I love
Jalen.
She was
great. Next is Dayton.
She brought it tonight.
I think this is the most we've seen out of her yet. Potential for her, for sure.
Next is Caroline.
I like Caroline a lot, and I've liked her every night.
Oh my God, she was my favorite on the lyrical piece.
But tonight she wasn't as good.
I'll say I have Stompy and Clunky.
Caroline?
Yes.
I went up and down with her.
So we will take your notes and your knowledge back to the star, study, tabulate, and we'll announce it next rehearsal.
Tonight, Kelli and I will be announcing our 2018 show group roster. So your first one into show group is Lacey. Hannah.
It didn't really cross my mind that any training camp candidate would make it, let alone myself. So when they called my name, I was in disbelief.
Jalen. Kashara. Kaylin. Bridget.
Making show group kind of felt like when they called my name for training camp all over again. It was that same kind of, wait, is that, my name's Bridget? Yes, okay, oh my gosh, this is so exciting. And I feel very grateful to be on the team.
Daphne. Lexi. And Tess.
When Judy finally said my name, it was just the best feeling. I had a lot of teammates around me, and they just immediately hugged me, and I could feel other people were happy for me too. It's just a great night for me.
Congratulations.
In cowboy boots. I think Rachel is stronger this year.
I do too.
Rachel W., she hits these photo moments. She's beautiful to look at. She has beautiful lines. You could just let your shutters go crazy and just publish every picture of her doing the signature routine. Shawnee doesn't have show group kicks. Meredith is not used to kicking on the end.
Meredith is struggling again with our style of choreography. After last week, that's not good. Amanda's kicks need to get better. What was wrong with that?
She just slid and jumped. It's hard for that stamina, that endurance, you know?
Stand out.
Yeah, I like Rachel. Hey, I like how strong and spunky she is.
Good. Now everyone will perform Travis Wall's choreography. We will be looking for musicality, and can they tell a story through dance? Get it, ladies! Ow! Ow!
White shirt, now red, my bloody nose sleeping. You're on your tippy toes, creeping around like no one knows. Think you're so criminal. bruises on both my knees for you, don't say.
Is Hannah always that fierce? Yeah. I love it. Oh my god.
Wanting through my soul, so cynical. So you're
Bridget's like a different dancer this year.
really rough guy, just can't get enough guy, just always so puff guy. I'm that bad type, make your mama sad.
I like Madeline in this.
Yeah, this is a good style for her.
You're that type.
At least Meredith can still keep up during the technical pieces and still have a nice, beautiful smile. I can see Meredith's technical training in Travis's piece. Control, her musicality. She's a trained dancer and it's pretty obvious, but I just hope she can do our style of palm dances.
Type, might seduce you that type. I'm the bad guy.
Duh. Was there anybody in that group that stood out?
I've noticed all over the board so far that they have to learn to conserve their energy. It's got to get better at the end and not worse and not wobbly.
It would mean so much to me to make a show group, and the reality is it's a goal for a lot of girls on this team.
Last night was one of the best show group auditions I've ever watched.
I have worked very hard, not only to make this team, but to be a part of show group for a whole year. So hopefully they see that this is the A+ version that wasn't there last year, but is here today.
We appreciated your preparation for that audition.
I didn't get my name called the last 2 years, and I would just really love to make it for my 3rd season.
So, Judy has the names of those that we're picking for show group tonight.
Our first person on show group this year is Daphne, Tess, Kelsey,
Victoria.
Making show group this year after coming back, it made my heart stop.
Ashley, Amanda, Caroline.
It feels so great to make show group. Honestly, to look around at my other rookie sisters who made it with me, it was a really special moment.
And our last on show group is Rachel A.
I made show group! It's just one of those little things that shows that all the hard work is worth it, and it paid off.
Congratulations, you guys. We're gonna do a pink and blue and start regular rehearsal.
Did Jalen just go back to the locker room?
Yep. I think probably the biggest disappointment was Jaylyn during show group announcements. She got up and kind of made a beeline for the locker room. But we've got too many other people that are in this where we don't need to chase somebody down.